Hello, Vormithrax here, ready to make another run at Slay the Spire. Let's jump right back into it. It's going to be a brand new run. Failed my first attempt. We're going to try the same character, the Ironclad. Alright, let's do... I'm going to remove a card from my deck, I think. Let's get rid of a strike. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? One, two, three, four. Then a rest before an elite. So far I'm liking that route. Then I can't get to that elite if I take that one, unfortunately. I can get to that one or that one. Alright, I think I'm going to go up this route. We're going to go this way, then just hug this left-hand wall. It's going to give me like 6 question marks and a couple of elites. Let's do it. Okay, 11 points incoming. Let's hold off on that. Let's defend. Oops. Defend, and strike. Okay, only 8 damage coming in this time. I'm gonna heal up a few, so I don't mind taking a little bit. Let's strike once, get rid of him, and I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I'll just double block. Not in a big hurry to kill this guy. We'll just keep from taking any damage. Alright, let's go ahead and get the bash out while he's not attacking me. And a strike. Not too useful turn. Alright, and that's what we needed. Pretty straightforward. Gold, fire potion, and what do we got? Blood for blood. Cost 1 less energy. For each time you lose hit points in combat, deal 16 damage. Hemokinesis, lose 3 hit points to deal 14. It's not quite a 5-to-1 trade-off. I'm gonna try, man, blood for blood, 4, and lose hit points in combat. Basically, you have to wait a few turns before it's going to be useful. Let's go ahead and try it. I haven't tried it before. Whoops! I screwed up. I went the wrong path already. That's the big problem I have with myself with this game. I get in a rush and I miss the easy stuff. Alright, 14 damage coming in. Let's do block, block, strike. Alright, and blood for blood, and strike. Let's go for anger. See if we can get anger rolling early. Yeah, this is... Well, I guess I'm giving up a bunch of question marks. That was a pretty bad choice. So I'm gaining a merchant. Ish. Yeah. I screwed that up pretty bad. Alright. We'll live with it. What can I do for the money? Can't afford that. Trip. 0. Sail on impervious. Gain 30 block on exhaust. Or I can do a card removal. I had a big problem in the past few games I've tried where I bloat my deck out, so I'm thinking of just stripping this thing down early while I'm not getting high power cards, really. Let's do... I can't afford Apotheosis anyway. Don't want a vulnerable. Don't want corruption. I think I'm going to remove a card and get Heavy Blade. Let's remove a block this time. And we'll pick up Heavy Blade, and we're out. Slime goop! Practically claw yourself out several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere. Oh, lovely. I can either just lose some gold, or I can gain gold and lose some hit points. Let's go ahead and gather the gold. Alright. Shouldn't be a problem. 5 damage coming in. I've got no blocks whatsoever in the first one. Lovely. But I can kill that one, so let's go ahead and do that. Make him dead. And we'll go ahead and throw out anger. And strike to get rid of his block. Alright, gave himself strength, but now he's dead, so... Alright. Combust. Man, I like getting Combust out. Power, so each turn I lose a hit point and deal 4 damage to all enemies, so it can really stack up and make it really worthwhile. Shrug it off, gain block, draw a card, play an attack, gain 4 block. I'm gonna go with Combust. I really like Combust. It really helps for the group fights, and I don't need the healing, so let's smith up a card. What's blood for blood come to? Makes it 1 point cheaper and deals more damage. Same cost, deal 10 damage for 3 vulnerable. I like that. And deal 6 damage. Strength affects Heavy Blade 5 times. If I can get some kind of strength enhancement, Heavy Blade will get crazy. I don't think that this is worth it because it's going to come down anyway. So I'm going to not do that one. I like the 3 vulnerable. I'm going to go with combust. I need some AoE for this kind of deck. Alright, our first elite. And we've got Metallicized guy. Lagavulin. Alright, let's do... Sleeping currently. Gains block at the end of its turn, so he's got the 8 block. Let's get Combust out. Don't need defense. I don't really have... That's pretty much all attacks. Let's just go ahead and start smashing away. Okay. Definitely throw anger out. Get the vulnerability on him. And oh crap. I thought he was stunned for the round. Alright, big hit. A lot of big hits, and I don't have much in the way of defense. Alright, definitely. Alright, no attack coming in this round, so we're doing anger. And 35, huh? So I can do... I don't have any strength still, so I'm just doing the base 14. I can do 20. Or I can do vulnerable and strike for 14, and then I think I'll do that. I want to get the vulnerable on him. Alright, should be able to kill him next round. Alright. Sundial. Every 3 times you shuffle your deck, gain 2 energy. Every 3 times you shuffle your deck. Huh. Alright. And ooh, dual wield. I like dual wield. Another anger though. I got pretty good uses for all 3 of these cards. I really like the idea of having multiple angers, though. I think I'm going to go with anger. Alright, and this time I'm at 51. I think I'm going to just do a card again. Got to get, if I don't get strength, that's going to be useless. More damage, one more length of time for the vulnerable. Yeah, let's upgrade an anger. Ah, another merchant. Oh, never mind, a chest. Alright, war paint. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Alright. Okay. What do we got? Duck into a small hut. Inside you find what appears to be a forge. The smithing tools are covered with dust, yet a fire roars inside the furnace. You feel on edge. Forge. Upgrade a card. 25% become cursed injury. Rummage. Obtain a relic. 75% become cursed normality. Unplayable. You cannot play more than 3 cards this turn. Ooh. I would definitely want to get rid of that. I've got... From here I could go there. Get 1, 2, 3 rest places for upgrades. Or I can go... I want to go this way, but I'd miss the epic. I guess I could go here and then back over. I'd get rest, or elite, another event, another rest. I think that's what I'll probably do. I'll go up this way and then over. I'm not going to get any more merchant opportunities this turn to remove that negative card if I take that one. I'm going to take it. When I get pen nib? Pen nib. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Alright. We're going to go here. Smith another card. Alright. I'm pretty much doubling down on these anger cards. I really hope they pan out. Alright, here we go. Epic mob with relatively lower hit points. Alright, which ones do these guys do? Strategic, and then Artifact negates 1 debuff. Alright, no problem. Not a debuff heavy deck yet. So I've got 8 points of damage coming in, but let's first... it's not really going to make a difference. Anger him. We'll defend, and we'll strike. Ooh boy. Alright, normality came out, so 3 cards, which I'm low on energy, so that shouldn't be a big deal. Bigger problem is my lack of defense. So, hit him. And 19 points. Only going to get 2 more cards. I've got 3 energy, so might as well. Yeah. Alright, this is going to hurt. Might be a quick end of the run here. God. Gonna get so many of those dazes. Okay, 8 damage this turn. Yeah, I can just barely block it, so we're definitely going to be doing that. And I didn't get any of my rages this time. Alright, 11 damage. I can get Combust out. So the Combust and the Strike will kill that first one. I've got that blocked. I think that's the best plan. Let's get the Combust out and strike you. I'm waiting for just a fistful of dazes. Alright, got my 8 defense again. And I can only do this and this. There's some angers. Alright, so 6, 12. I can get one of these guys killed and still hit the other one. So 6, 12, 18 kills that one. So there we go. There we go. Right on there. And bash. Alright, hopefully we get a good draw and we can kill him this round. Not quite enough. But I'm not going to get hit, so not a big deal. There we go. I forgot about the fire. Fire paid off. Alright, what did we get? Vajra. At the start of each combat, gain 1 strength. Alright, so 1 strength, so now I do have something that adds strength. Not a lot, but we'll take it. And gotta remember to use these potions. Alright, add a random attack to your hand, cost 0. Right. Feel no pain whenever a card is exhausted, gain 4 block. And deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. I think I'm gonna go with Infernal Blade. Alright, so the plan was to come this way, so I'll have this, then a normal fight, and then a rest opportunity, and I'll definitely have to rest. Okay, normality came out again. Isn't really a problem, because I'm not going to have that many options. Need to defend, and 2 more. Alright. Let's go after the little one. Alright, no damage coming in, that's great. I don't know if Combust is going to be worth it this time. I can get Infernal Blade out though. Go ahead and do Infernal Blade. Alright, so we got a 0 cost Blood for Blood. That's pretty much worth it, because I can use that to kill him. And then I've got 2 points. Let's get the bash out, get the vulnerability rolling. Alright, so 10 damage coming in. I can only block 8 of it. Let's get my angers rolling. I think angers are going to pay off, because fights tend to go longer with this guy. And if I get a couple of them early and cycle the deck, keep the deck nice and lean, I can just be tossing out constant angers. So I'm going to try to go anger and strength increases and see if I can just roll through that stuff. Need to block and strike. Oh, alright. Didn't need to block. Yeah, I want the regen potion. Discard that, take that. Double tap. This turn, your next attack is played twice. Enemy loses 2 strength. and reckless charge. Gain 1 vulnerable, deal 9 damage. I'm gonna go with double tap. Alright, so 37 health. Gotta do at least one fight. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll stick with this one. And I'm gonna use that potion, get that rolling. That'll get me 15 points back. That gets me to 52. 7 damage coming in. I can only block for 5. Let's do Infernal Blade. Got Body Slam. How the hell? How do I have Body Slam? I got exhausted. Alright. Well, I don't have any blocks, so yeah. Well, I'm gonna defend, and that's not gonna be helpful. This is not gonna go very well. I guess I'll do that and that. Alright, definitely doing anger. Got that normality out again. 3 points, and I can do 2 more cards, so I've got to do Heavy Blade as one of them. 17 would kill him, so do that, and then defend for 8. That'll work just fine. Alright, anger's a no-brainer. Don't think combust will be worth it for only a single guy. So we'll do bash, get that rolling, and strike. And unfortunately take the hit. Can't block. Alright, 12 coming in. I can do that. What do we got? Iron Wave, gain block, deal damage. That's pretty good. Single point for essentially 10 points. Draw 3 cards. Cannot draw any additional cards. Love that card when I've got an energy boost. Deal 4 damage, apply vulnerable to all enemies.